Blueberry flavoured. Blueberry flavoured. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to day 11. Whoops. My name is Jay. For those of you new here, welcome. It's the 11th and it's Thursday and I'm in Sydney, Australia. And so, like one of my viewers or friends, I should say, we've been watching each other's Vlogmas all week. Has reminded me that I'm a day ahead of everyone else. And I always forget that part. But it also means that on Christmas Day, my Christmas Day will be just before your Christmas Day, if you're on the other side of the world. So that's interesting, isn't it? It's a little bit funny time and space, and I have just woken up, so it might be a bit deep for this time of the day, and I've woken up to a beautiful coffee hand delivered by my beautiful mum. Thank you, Mum, who went on a walk with her friend this morning and brought me back a coffee. And how nice is that? So yeah, for all of those still on day 10, welcome to day 11. Let's open our Advent. And you'll notice that sometimes I'm not on the camera first thing in the morning, but it's because honestly, as you probably look, and I look, and everyone looks, I don't think it's YouTube worthy. But I'll come and chat to you on screen a little bit later. Ooh, this is pretty. Ooh, this is very pretty. It's a red material. Let's see if I can get... Oh, there we go. With some dragonflies on it. Oh, that's lovely. I really like that. Thank you, Santa. Well, Santa aka Mum. So we both did an Advent for each other this year. And yes, kidlets, if you're watching, I will get something from Santa, but this is from my mum, and I made a mistake. Tea. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. And a gold coin. Oh, how lovely. I'm going to do a bit of reading of my book and slowly start to wake up and decide what to do with my day. I feel like going for a swim. Now where I'm going to go for a swim is the ultimate question. Do I drive an hour to go to the beach, or do I drive maybe 40 minutes and go to a mountain natural pool? Or do I drive 10 minutes and go to the local swimming pool? We shall see. Bye for now. Hey everyone! I decided that I would come to the local pool for a swim. And it's about to storm and it's overcast, but it's still 22 degrees. So I'm going to give it a red hot go. And I'm hoping that that means that the pool will be a bit quieter. So I'll see you in a little bit. So I've been coming to this pool here since I was a wee tot. And I don't come very often. I should come more often because I really love swimming and it relaxes me. But over the past like maybe 10 or so years, I have this real funny thing where I love to swim, but I don't like to get wet. And I don't like that transition into the water, and once I'm in, I'm fine, but the transition is really hard for me. And then the feeling of wet, like the idea of wet on my skin, I don't like it. Which is a contrast to when I was a kid. And part of, as an older person who is learning about their brain and knowing as a female that the autism and ADHD spectrum situation affects female and male very differently at different stages of life. So I don't know if I'm explaining that very well. I'm still learning about myself, but I know from everything that I've read that particularly, perimenopausal, menopausal, and although my blood results indicate that I'm not in that stage yet, I'm certainly leaning towards it. And certain things flare up. But if I have a look when I deep dive into my brain and learning all the things that I am learning, it explains more than just a recent thing. And there's certain things from about the age, well, since 2018 is when I really started and I felt the change in myself. In saying that, prior to that, there's lots of things that was indicative of it. However, because I used to party a lot, it was a little bit more difficult to figure that stuff out. I am digressing and I'm going down a rabbit hole. But the point is, once I'm in that water, I'll be fine. And the fact that I even showed up at the pool today is a huge step for me. I have to really be in the mood. And I haven't stopped thinking about swimming for the last 2 days. And that's not very often anymore that happens. When I was a kid, you couldn't get me out of the water. So on that note, I'm going to go for a swim. And I hope that you don't mind me sharing that information. So, see you soon. Hey everyone, I told you that once I was in that I would love it, and I did, and the water's nice and warm. Although sat out here I'm freezing, so I might jump back in and have another swim. I was planning to sit and knit and read, but I think it's too cold. So I think I'll have a bit more of a swim and then I will get changed and then I'll do those things. You can hear the crows crowing in the background. They're collecting bits and pieces, but yeah, I'm really pleased that I made myself come down here because yeah, it's just what the doctor ordered. So I'm gonna get back in now before I freeze to death. I'm being dramatic, of course. It's not cold, it's just there's a breeze, and when you're wet and there's a breeze, it's not pleasant. So I'm gonna get back in and have a bit more of a swim, I think, and then I will get out and get changed and do a bit more of whatever I feel like, because I can. My dad's going to be around at my house for a bit, but he's not staying tonight now. So I'll either see him when I go home or I'll see him next week. All right, catch up with you later. Bye for now. Yum-o. I'm glad I got a small. Look at them.
Oh, they're always massive, the chips.
Oh.
Lovely.
There's a bread roll here, but I don't have a plate for you.
Maybe get a chip.
Cambridge Park.
Good chip.
They are, aren't they? Hello guys, me and the cute little bear here are gonna say a goodbye. I came back from the pool and had a bit of time with my family, and then I just didn't feel very well, so I fell asleep on the couch. We've just had some dinner and my dad's just left, and I'm going back to work tomorrow, so I'm going to say goodbye and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for tuning in. Hit that like, give me a comment and say hi, and I'll see you for day 12, where I'm going to be up at the crack of dawn.
Right, action!